I mean, if Daredevil is supposedly returning to the MCU, then it only makes sense that you're gonna bring along the other popular characters. Not you, Iron Fist. Shoo! Shoo! So yes, let's talk about Jessica Jones. Well, look at that. It's a day that ends with Y, which means there's another Marvel Studios rumor. Today, we are talking about Krysten Ritter herself, yes, Jessica Jones herself, returning to Marvel. Now, before we get into this, I will say I never watched the third season of Jessica Jones. It was already canceled. I didn't want to have my heart sort of sink once I finished watching it because it might have ended on a cliffhanger. And I also thought season 2 was so bad that I would put both seasons of Iron Fist ahead of it. Yeah, I'm in the minority. That whole mom storyline where they just repeated the same thing every 2 episodes, whoa, good God. Anyways, I don't want to get into that rant. Let's talk about Jessica Jones. If you never watched that series, or maybe you don't even know who it is, or maybe you're new to the MCU, and yes, there are those people out there, she's a investigator. You pay her money, she'll go get pictures of some of the shady stuff you're doing. So the newest rumor is saying that she is going to be returning for She-Hulk. This is how she's going to make her return to Marvel in live action, and that Krysten Ritter will again be reprising her role, thus making the MCU Defenders canon again to everything happening over in the proper MCU, if you will. And this is one of those things where her character being added to it would 100% work, and there's nothing missing or off about it. I mean, you have literally She-Hulk go, hey, I know somebody. I know a PI. She calls her friend Jessica Jones over. She goes, look, I need you to get on this case. Can you find any of these photos of shady dealings? And she does, and there's your easy introduction. You don't really need anything more. For the people that have seen Jessica Jones, they would have more context on who it is. For the people that haven't, it's a new introduction to the character and sort of a fresh slate, if you will. And for all we know, they could literally establish, oh yeah, all the Defender stuff, yeah, that happened. You know, that happened before the snap and everything. So don't worry, it's been enough time removed that these characters have changed. They fall in line more with what we're gonna do now. And, I mean, for all we know, they could literally be like, yeah, there's this small-time weapons dealer guy called Turk. Look, you can kill multiple birds with one stone if you do something like that and bring multiple characters in here in the next couple years. So it all works. I think there's plenty of room to fit some of these characters in here, to how to proceed properly with them and how to integrate them back into the MCU. And somebody like a Jessica Jones in She-Hulk is a match made in heaven. So is it going to happen? I don't know. I would say probably. Like, there's a high chance of this one happening just because it fits the division and the mold.